Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Botched baking. Today we're going to be making donuts. I'm here with my sister who knows how to actually make donuts. That's the plan. Let's just pop into it. What are we going to do? What are we starting with first? What are we doing?
The cake donuts have to be in there. We have to mix our flour. No, we're not going to do that. We are going to separate jug mix. Frick is a jug mix? Oh, in a separate jug. Oh my god. Separate jug mix together.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what jug mix is, so...
I don't either. And I do this for a living.
El Baker.
I just put the eggs in. I'm putting the sour cream in.
Yeah.
By the way, we have the oil going because we're doing two types of donuts. We're doing chocolate cake donuts and we're doing biscuit donuts. Our grandmother always used to make biscuit donuts. Our grandmother always used to make biscuit donuts. We're going to make some of them.
Yes, donuts everywhere. Not a fuss, not despair. She's mixing the bowl up with the sour cream. I don't know. That seems like an odd ingredient to put in donuts. If you ask me.
Actually, it's really common. It enhances the flavor of chocolate. Where I work, we actually have chocolate brownies that have sour cream in them. The other common one that seems unusual to most people is mayonnaise.
We're gonna be boiling. We're gonna be toiling. We're gonna be frying. Hopefully we're not dying.
Also, this is my own homemade vanilla extract.
It's beans in a jar with yoo-hoo.
Expensive beans in a jar.
Expensive beans in a jar, chat.
With alcohol.
With liquor beans in a jar.
Vodka to be exact. So we added melted butter, vanilla, and eggs. Oh, yeah, so far. Now we are going to add the dry ingredients. So we have our cocoa powder, our flour, and our regular sugar, and our brown sugar. And then we're going to add our baking soda.
Baking the soda. Making soda out of baking soda.
And our baking powder.
Every baking thing you put in this. Powder, soda, baking vinegar.
Just don't get baked.
Baking ingredients.
Oh.
You almost forgot something!
I almost forgot salt. We're supposed to add
Shame.
a pinch of salt.
See, these videos are great. Normally, I'm just, fumbling around making it. I can just have her make the donuts. That's the baker. I'm the fun maker, some might say. So, what are we doing? We're just stirring it all together?
Yep. Alright, so this is done, but now we're gonna bake it.
Now we're gonna bake the donut before we fry. Alright, well, someone didn't think about how we need to actually put them on the pan. So we're gonna be putting them on the pan and making the donuts that way. So she's filling up a cup with to squeeze the donuts onto the tray. It kind of looks like gravel. See?
Oh, I thought you were gonna eat it.
That's what it looks like. Okay, now to squeeze the brown juice onto the board. What are you doing?
Well, you have to squeeze it down and like punch it a little bit to get the air out of it. And then you twist, and now you have piping bag. And now we're gonna try to pipe ourselves a little donut.
It looks like a dog turd. Alright, there you go. Now you can see donut.
No, you try.
Alright.
Here, I'll fix it.
Chat, I'm gonna try making a dog turd. I'm actually gonna make it a dog turd.
Don't.
It'd be funny.
It's not gonna cook right.
Alright.
What are you doing?
Making the donut thick.
That's not gonna cook the same as the rest of them.
Oh, here.
You've got to do it the same way. You're actually doing, well, you were doing. Kind of stop piping before you get to the end, so that way it can, like, stop before you get there.
Right.
What are you... I've never seen a piping technique like this.
Well, what can I say? I'm revolutionary.
Well, I don't think anybody else is going to be using it for sure. Do you want me to do some?
Nah, it's fine. I got this, champ.
Alright, okay. But I'm gonna clean up a little bit.
Don't run the water.
I'm not cleaning. These are definitely gonna be some great looking donuts.
Shit, well, that one's a cross.
It looks like a pretzel. Like you were trying to make a pretzel. Try not to make them so close together because you're getting them kind of close. I'm drinking Sprite Chill Cherry Lime. Never tried it. It's pretty good.
That one's a little dog turdy. Alright, chat. Here's the haul.
You're still on the floor.
No, they're good. I've done this before, trust me. This is the haul. Alright, time to put them in the oven.
Whoa. It's definitely not preheated yet.
Once it's preheated, we're going to throw in the oven for how long?
10 to 12 minutes.
So 10 to 12 minutes in the oven. Once it's preheated, we'll come back at you
Or
live.
we can make glaze now.
We can make glaze now. Glazing time.
I'm putting in 1 cup of powdered sugar. I don't usually measure this. I just kind of...
Wing it.
Oh, I just spilled. Not quite 2 cups. Not quite 3 cups. Okay. Make sure you clean as you go.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to pour like 2 tablespoons of water and whisk it and see how it looks. And if it looks too dry, I'll add more. If it's just right, then I'll keep it there. If it's too wet, I'll add more sugar. This is the consistency you want.
Alright, chat, we got the glaze done now. We're going to wait for the bake. At the beginning, we said we are going to do 2 different kinds of donuts. We're going on to the biscuit donut now.
Alright.
Begin.
We had to go up preheating earlier because it takes forever to get going. The way that I was always taught to tell when oil is ready to go, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but if you stick a wooden thing into oil and it bubbles like crazy, it's ready to go.
It bubbled.
Yep, it's ready to go.
Don't forget to lick the spatula.
Oh yeah, burn your tongue off.
Mmm.
I have to get...
Yummy. We're gonna be boiling biscuits now.
I got a little bit of flour, and then I'm gonna take it, pour some on the counter. Don't worry, it's clean. And then this is the fun part. If you're wearing earphones or whatever.
I don't think it's gonna be that loud. Well, beat my biscuits and call me Billy Joel.
Now, it's so simple. You just take your biscuit, and then I'm using just a piping tip, and it's pretty much the perfect size. And you coat it in a little bit of flour so it's not too wet because it'll spit oil at you if not. And then you take your piping tip or your cookie cutter, just cut out the center, and now you have a donut and a donut hole.
It's dog. Look, it's funny dog. Yeah.
Nova.
Nova. Oh, she's like, let me free, let me down. It is time, chat. It's time to fry.
Yeah. For donut holes first, I have to find a little fryer doohickey.
I'm surprised you could put plastic in a deep fryer.
It's heat resistant.
Still, boil the hell out of it.
Do you want to put the chocolate in?
The oven?
Yep.
Alright, chat, now as we start frying, it's time to start baking as well. We're going to put the chocolate dog turds, courtesy of Nova, into the oven. Botch bakings are fun live, but I don't want to do them very frequently.
Should we do some with cinnamon and sugar?
Up to you.
Go give me a bowl. I'll do some with cinnamon and sugar.
Okay. I am putting half cup sugar in bowl for cinnamon sugar donut. What's a cinnamon? Got him.
Add a tablespoon of cinnamon. Now get a fork and stir it.
Time for the cinnamon challenge, chat.
Alright. Now I broke one. So that one's going in first because it's a disappointment. Now you don't want to overcrowd your pan, so we're only going to add 3 in at a time. 3 full-size donuts. These donuts are so good and they're so easy. They take seconds, seriously.
Oh, dog. Dog, what you do with dog?
Can you see her? Alright, now, do the other half in this.
Sorry, do I just drizzle it over it?
That's a lot, David.
I told you it's thick.
That's a lot. You're wasting it.
I told you it was thicker than I think you anticipated.
No, that's perfect. You're just doing it wrong.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm doing. The next ones will be, cinnamon and sugar.
Look at that perfect little donut.
I do not understand your enthusiasm.
Those
Chat,
are the
all right.
worst glazed donuts I've ever seen in my entire life. You're gonna get fired.
I'm not fired. I quit.
I want to eat one.
We can chat. Let's eat one. Cinnamon and sugar one. Bonk.
That's so good.
Let's try a glazed one now. Glazed dough ball. Very good.
That's sugar. Dad's gonna be so excited when he comes home and there's donuts.
That is the alarm. It's time to take the cakes out. Now we're going to set these on the counter by the camera and we will slowly bring them over.
You're gonna want to let them cool for a little bit before we can move them. Where are we gonna put it?
Alright. Glaze. You're doing it unevenly.
I don't care about uneven. I care about each donut has the same amount.
Alright. This is the donut we will be trying. Dog. Watch your head. Alright, chat. Motherfucker.
That's good.
I'm disappointed.
Well,
They're nothing like a cake donut.
it tastes exactly like a cake donut.
No, it doesn't. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed our botched baking. We're going to continue finishing the donuts that we'd started, but if you want to make some donuts, kind of follow this, but also kind of don't. As always, if you like this video, give this video a like. If you like the channel, you can subscribe and turn on notification bells and get notified of all further uploads. And if you really want to help me out, click cards in the video to take more content. And with that all ado, adios.